Hey guys, welcome back to the MLB The Show 24 Red Sox franchise mode. Today we are trying to sweep the Giants, and currently they're 16 and 15, and we're trying to lower that a little bit to 16 and 16. But for us, we're definitely a record-breaking team at the moment. Offensively, we are definitely one of the worst team out there, but in terms of pitching, we are definitely one of the best, despite losing back-to-back games to the Cubs. And today we have Nick Pivetta on the mound, and in terms of the starting lineup, this is going to be it. Duran, Devers, Correa, Casas, Yoshida, Abreu, Rafaela Valdez, and Kyle Teal. And actually, there's one thing I want to do before we start this game. I've been wanting to give this a try. Cedric Crone will be getting called up today. He will be replacing Bobby Dahlback as the platoon first baseman or third baseman. I think it's time to do that. I thought I'd trust Bobby well enough in this season in order for him to start, but I don't think so anymore. When you go to the lineup, it's very easy. It's a pretty much straight swap, but at times, because I believe Cedric Crone has a pretty good contact, good power against righty, so he might come on to fight or to hit against righty at some point. With that being said, Cedric Crone will be in the starting lineup today, batting fourth, replacing Tristan Casas. But to be fair to him, he hasn't been feeling himself lately. He was at one point having a 12-game winning streak or a 12-game hitting streak, and all of a sudden, boom, he's just not performing. I think it's time for me to rotate the team a little bit. Abreu, it's not quite there yet, to be honest, but I'm sure at one point he is going to respond. But this is the official starting lineup for this game. Duran, Devers, Correa, Cedric Crone, Yoshida, Abreu, Rafaela Valdez, and also Kyle Teal. Here is Nick Pivetta. He is making 7 starts of the season, and I believe he is probably the worst pitcher out there for the Red Sox staff. And of course, he's the only player with the record of a 3-3. I mean, he has the most losses so far in this season. 3-2 count to Estrada. Oh, and he took that. That's a very good tick, by the way. A leadoff walk by Nick Pivetta to start this game off. And that is going to be a wild pitch, isn't it? It was a decent block, but it wasn't good enough to prevent the oneer from running. 1-2 count. And that's a very good strike. Slater went down swinging with the slider. First K for Pivetta, and that would be the first out in this inning. 3-2 count to Flores, and he popped this one up, and Teal has to go quite a far away to grab it, but there you go, 2 outs. And that is going to be a high fly ball to right field, a hanging 12-6 curveball. It is going to be an RBI double by Jorge Soler, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. And a ground ball this time to Valdez. Bobbles it. Can he recover it? Yes, he can. That was a very close play. And we are moving to the bottom of the first inning. Today we have Logan Webb pitching for the Giants today. 5-0 with an ERA of a 2.09. If it continues like that, he is certainly going to be a Cy Young candidate. 1-2. And that is going to be a ground ball. What a diving play by a third baseman. Oh my God. Against Duran, guns him down. At first, Matt Chapman, this is why he was a Gold Glover, I believe, at one point, holding down that line, guarding down that line. And that was a very good out. And there you go. High fly ball to right center field, but the center fielder is right there to make the catch. 2 outs. And a line drive to the second baseman. That was a good read by them. And 1-2-3 inning by Webb. 1-2 count to Wade Jr. And he looks at that one for a third strike. Strikeout looking by Wade Jr. And that will be the second K for Pivetta. 0-2 count to Matt Chapman. And that is going to be a back-to-back K for Pivetta. Third K, 2 outs. Luciano hits a high fly ball to right field. Routine play by Abreu. A 1-2-3 inning by Pivetta. And there it is. Wow. First at bat of the season, and that is going to be a ground ball to the gap to the left field, and we have a leadoff single. Cedric Crone seems like proving me why he should be on the roster since the beginning of the season. Yoshida hits a fly ball to left field. It seems like he got quite a lot of carried, but turns out Slater makes a good catch. 1 out. 1-2. And Abreu swung it out one way too early. That would be the 2 outs. 2-2 count. Rafael hits a ground ball to Flores, an easy pick. That would be a retired to side, and we're moving on to the top of the third. 0-2 to Tom Murphy. Slider again. That's a killer pitch. 4th K for Pivetta. 3-2 count to Estrada. And finally, a pitch like that. He swung it out one instead of taking it. That would be the 5th K for Pivetta. That is going to be a lazy fly ball to right field. It seems like that is going to be a routine. A couple of strikeout in 1 inning, and also try to end things off with a lazy fly ball. 1-1 count. Valdez hits a fly ball to left field. Again, good contact, but keep hitting it straight to their outfielders. 1 out. 2-1. And that is going to be a ground ball to the shortstop, Luciano, and that would be another 1-2-3 inning. 2-2 count to Flores. And here comes a high fly ball to right field, and Abreu's right under it to make a good catch. 1 out. 2-2. And Soler's strikeout swinging. And that would be the 7th K, I believe. So no, 6th K only. Wow. 2-2 count to Yas. And he strikes out looking. Again, I mean, a fly ball to right field and 2 strikeout in 1 inning. This seems to be a pattern right now. A ground ball through the gap for a base hit. I know the ball doesn't hit hard, but at least we got a leadoff base running here. 3-2 count to Correa. And he looks at that one. Holy crap, that was really, really close. He has drawn a walk, and right now with a man on first and second, no out, and here comes CJ Cron. 0-2 count. And CJ Cron ran down swinging on 3 pitches, 1 out. That would be the 3rd K for Webb. And that is going to be a ground ball. Can they turn to? I don't think they can. Oh my god, that was a very close play. But that is going to be a force out. 2 outs right now with a man on first and third. And here comes Woya Abreu. First pitch, ground ball to the second baseman. That was a very poor at bat. 2-2 to Wake Jr. And he hits a fly ball to center fielder. Rafael is right under it to make that catch. 1 out. And a fly ball, soft fly ball to left field. Duran is right under it. Back-to-back fly out to start this 5th inning. 2-2 count to Luciano. And it's going to be a ground ball this time to Devers. And Pivetta is done for the night. A 1-2-3 inning by him. 2-2 count. And Rafaela went down swinging with a hanging changeup in the middle of the zone. 4th K for Logan Webb. Popped up this time. Behind the 3rd base, Matt Chapman's right there to make the catch. 2 outs. 3-2 count to Kyle Teal. And he hits a line drive to left field. It is going to be dropped for a base hit. And we got a 2-out single. Duran hits a ground ball to the second baseman. That's a very good pick right there. Another inning where Logan Webb retired the side. Chase Anderson is coming on right here to make his 7th game appearance of the season with an ERA of 0. He better keep that up. 0-2 count to Tom Murphy. And he hits that one behind the first baseman. CJ Cron's going to grab that one. 1 out. 1-2 count to Estrada. He's going to swing at that one. A beautiful 12-6. Sit him down. 2 outs. And a ground ball to Valdez. Hardly hit. But it is going to be straight at Valdez. 1-2-3 inning once again. And ground ball. That was a hanging. That was a hanger. Slider right down the middle. But somehow Devers couldn't turn that into an extra base hit. But 1 out. And a fly ball to right field. It got some carry to it. And that's a good running catch by Jorge Soler. 2 outs. 1-2 count. And Crone went down looking. Back-to-back Ks for him. And that's another 1-2-3 inning. 1-2 count to Flores. And he looks at that one for the first K of the day for him. And I believe that is also the second strikeout for Anderson. 1 out. And finally ties him down after he fouls like maybe 5 to 6 balls. But there you go. That will be the third K for Anderson. 0-2 count to Yas. And that is going to be a ground ball. What a pick by Valdez. Good run and throw. And that's another 1-2-3 inning by Anderson. But he's done for the day. A ground ball. That's a high chopper. That's a good contact as well. Straight at Luciano. Oh my god, that was off the back. And we got ourselves a leadoff runner after an error by Luciano. And a ground ball up the middle for a base hit. And right now we have runners on bases. And first and second, no out. But let's try not to destroy our chance to win this game. We're trying to get at least a run in. And that is going to be a bunt. Not a great bunt, but okay. All right, you know what? That's fine. As long as we move the runner, that's all that matters. And Rafaela, that is certainly going to be a sack bunt, I believe so. Right now, this is a golden opportunity. A popped up left field. It doesn't travel far. That's the thing. But is it going to be enough? Yoshida's going to run from third. And he is safe at home. And the ball, or where the catcher was off the line anyway. And we have tied the game 1-1. Rafael's going to steal. 1-1 count to Teal. Bat jump. I knew it. That was such a bad jump. I don't understand. I really don't understand how bad of a jump that was. Isaiah's going to come on right here to make his 12th game appearance of the season with an ERA of 1.93. 1-2 count to Wade Jr. And he went down swinging. Based on that animation, based on how he reacts, that is certainly his third strikeout of the day. 3-2 count to Chapman. And he swung it out, won a back-to-back K. That slurve is certainly coming along nicely for Campbell. 1-2. And a fly ball, high fly ball to left field. Duran is right under it to make the catch. And we're moving on to the bottom of the 8th. Keaton Wynn's going to come on right here. Logan Webb, his job is done. And Wynn got his, I don't know how many saves he has, but his ERA is relatively low. Right now we have Kyle Teal at the plate. 2-2 count to Teal. And a ground ball. Oh my god, we have been robbed completely by all the infielders and outfielders today. 1 out. And a line drive. Again, it was snatched away by the second baseman, Estrada. 2 outs. 0-2 count. Endeavor strikes out looking. A quick 1-2-3 inning by Keaton Wynn. Josh Winkowski coming on to make his 12th game appearance of the season. Again, he is another pitcher, relief pitcher in our bullpen with an ERA of 0. 0-2. And Tom Murphy went down swinging that slider again. In the Red Sox bullpen, that is certainly the strongest arsenal that we have. 0-2. And that is going to be a high chopper to Devers, but that is surely going to be a routine play by him. 2 outs. 2-2 count to Slater. And he went down swinging again. 2 strikeout in this inning. And we're moving on to the bottom of the 9th. And it popped up to right field. That was a hanging slider. So here, it's going to be right under it. 1 out. 3-2 count. And Crone went down swinging. You got to be kidding me. That was a changeup right down the middle. That would be a hat trick of strikeouts for CJ Crone. And a ground ball this time infield. It is going to be on, but it is going to be another 1-2-3 inning. I feel like both pitchers has been amazing today. Both sets of pitchers. And right now we're heading to the extra time once again. Back games. We get the opportunity to do so. And by the way, when you go into extra inning, it's all about smart pitching and smart defense. 0-2. Flores went down swinging, which means the runner stays at second with 1 out. Ground ball. Devers, good picked. You just need a good throw, and there you go. 2 outs. And a ground ball to Valdez. Easy inning by Winkowski. And we're moving on to the bottom of the 10th. We might have a chance to win this. A fly ball to left field. Is it going to be dropped? Yes, it is. And William Abreu has delivered a walk-off win for the Red Sox once again. Back-to-back games, back-to-back days where we have this special moment. Yoshida is second. I was thinking about whether should I, sub Don or pinch run Rough Snyder in there. I was thinking about that, but you know what? I was like, I trust Yoshida. I know he's gonna make it home, regardless of a hit or blah blah blah, anything. And William Abreu doesn't hit hard with the ball, but it's a flare to left field. Good placement. He just saw it was a hanger. I think it was an off-speed pitch actually. But we won this game 2-1, which means we have swept the San Francisco Giants, and we're moving on to a 3-game series or a 4-game series against the Minnesota Twins. In the next game, so stay touched with that because we will be facing against Trevor Story, our old pal. So player of the game is Nick Pivetta. And by the way, there's one thing you need to look at. Look at the box score, 1-1-1. Can you imagine? Like, we only lost the runs because of a leadoff walk. A double in the first inning that led to the first run being scored, and since then it was perfect. Have we walked any more, buddy? I don't think so. But it was absolutely perfect. I think despite how close the game was, but this is the best combined pitching performances by the Red Sox staff. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.